One of those things that shocked me when I came to Nigeria first was the public execution of armed robbers. I remember because it happened time and again. The first one was in 71. I was not there at the time, in July 71 or September. But it went on. It was shown on the news, on television at the time that we still received television from Enugu before things deteriorated. So it was in the 70s. And this was presented at long length. So you could see it was on Bar Beach in Lagos, and that was another shocking detail, because you would expect, at least for me, beach was synonym with holidays, people enjoying themselves, swimming or sunbathing. And it changed my understanding of what a beach is in Nigeria. Of course, Nigerians don't really go to the beach, at least the time I was there, because of Mami Water, So people didn't imagine using the beach, but that beach was now, interestingly, understood in its traditional way. That is, the path, the door to the underworld, to the other world. And so the armed robbers, because there were many armed robbers after the war, people that had kept rifles and other munitions. And so the first execution was people mostly from Yoruba land, but it went on, and whether you were Igbos, Yorubas or others, people were brought to the beach, attached to barrels, empty barrels, with ropes. A chaplain would come, pray with them if they agreed, and then the firing squad will stand with their rifles or their machine guns, and then all you heard after that was ta 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 ta, and then the bodies slumped. And I used to watch it because it was on the news, couldn't just switch off, and thinking, these people, they are the sons of a mother. That was so terrible. Thinking, empathizing with a mother whose son, instead of being our pride and joy, would end up just that way, so violently, like a discarded person. It was meant to be a deterrent, but I don't think it was. And we all know that armed robbers continued. The scourge continued unabated, and today there are thousands of them in Nigeria. And just in case you think that Nigeria was worse than other countries, it was not, because France and the UK used to also execute people. In France, they used to be beheaded with the same machine that beheaded people during the revolution in 1789 and following. And they were executed in the prison's courtyard. It was not quite public, but at least the barrister would be there, the prison people would be there, and everybody knew that they were executed. And people just watched it, the head falling into a basket. And there too, it didn't help. The last public execution in France was in 1977. Then in 1981 it was transformed from capital execution to life imprisonment. In Nigeria, it continued for long. So, yeah, it was really a sad event, and it was offered in full view of families with children watching TV, and had to get used to it. Nigeria has a long history with death, and only God can save.